motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing.
What's going on, guys? It's Poe again. This is part 2 of fixing the Power Stroke and getting it ready to go. This will be hopefully the last day I work on this truck. I mean, really, there isn't much left to do. I have most of the stuff in, just have to put the coolant reservoir in, fill it up with antifreeze, and then do an oil change on it. Really shouldn't be that much more work, as well as the air box and batteries. Just to connect a few more lines and everything. A little more process right here. Got those bolts back there tightened all the way up. And Mr. John says that he's got a Lightning. He's got all sorts of cool toys. He's gonna take me on a ride in it. Look at that thing. Ooh, look at that exhaust. Dang, that's sweet. SVT. Sounds good.
Oh, it's completely stock.
Ready? Yep. Holy cow. There's a police. They're not stopping. Just doesn't stop accelerating. So he's pulling this Lightning in here. We stopped by his house. Here's his other Lightning. He's building this one up. The Whipple charger on this one. So this one's gonna be pretty quick. But dang, this thing's a lot faster than I thought it was. Golly. So that's Baja. That's gas. All these are gas. Dang, just look how big these things are. That's my hand. And then there's a supercharger sitting right there. It's freaking awesome. Here's an F350. Triple Rancho shocks up front. This is a 1-ton truck. Look at that bumper. Dang, that thing's huge. Even more Mustangs. These things are awesome. There's a sailboat, another sailboat. Capri. Oh my gosh. They just keep going, they don't stop. There's just a block sitting right there. This is sweet. Wow. Yet another. Man, these mugs have been sitting here for a while. I feel like I'm in just a whole like barn find area. Even more of them over here. Got some fenders, grill. Oh, there's the regular hood for the Mustang. Dang. These are sweet. More Mustangs, more Mustangs. And after that, there's some more Mustangs. Oh, look, our rear end. Zorby's good at checking those. There's the Whipple. Yup, golly.
And here's the exhaust for it.
That's freaking awesome. Golly. This is amazing. Sounds so good. Yep. That's freaking crazy.
We were at about 110.
Golly, a 110 that fast?
Yeah.
My truck needs a turbo. Dang, I'm ready. Golly.
God, everything is
Dang.
right there.
It's so simple.
Yep.
Taking spark plugs out is as simple as that. I mean, you could do that without even removing the headers. It's so simple. Nowadays, like, if you buy a brand new car, there's plastic, and the only part you'll be able to see is like just a little bit. Just this much. Everything else is covered by plastic.
This one's been sitting for a long time. That's why it's so dirty.
Stick shift and everything. The speedometer goes up to 85 miles an hour. Then he broke this bad guy out right here. I'm gonna take a ride in it. This thing will scoot. Yeah.
It's all stock. 225 horsepower.
Golly. She'll get sideways real easy on you. That's awesome. Dang. That's sunset. All right, so I lifted the truck up. I'm gonna go ahead and take the oil out of it, let it drain. All right, there we go. All right, so got the oil drained out of here. We're good to go. All right, guys. That's from a song, I swear it is. So, got the fuel system back in. Austin just showed up. Turbos are back in, oil feed lines are back in, and they're not bent. Wow, look at that, what a world. So those ones are bent, those ones are not. So turbos should be getting oil now. New turbos are in, EGR delete is in. All we gotta do is put the air box in as well as coolant reservoir, fill it up with fluids, I drain the oil. So other than that, I mean, we just gotta do those few things and she'll be back together. I like the way you know? Everything's back together. The only thing we're missing is the batteries, and I'm putting oil in it right now, and after that we're gonna put some coolant in it. All the coolant's down there, and this thing will be ready to go. So we need to put about 15 quarts in this thing. I've already put a little over 9 quarts in it, and this would put me right under that. All right, so now what we're doing is just putting coolant inside of the reservoir. I think we're like 4 down. Austin's putting that battery in. A little more. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Stop! I'm gonna tell you when to connect it. All right, go. Dude, everything's on.
Are the keys even in the ignition?
No, the headlights are off.
It's not hard right now, so I disconnected it.
There, everything stopped. Everything stopped.
Oh, the computer was just...
That confused the crap out of me. You just plugged everything in, and every single thing, the CD switcher was switching. Stop! Okay, the CD switcher was switching. All of the lights were on. Like, it just kept on switching CDs. I don't know. Let me press the button. I'm gonna plug it in. Is it... Leave it plugged. What is that?
I don't know what is happening. What did we do wrong?
What one is it?
Why is that? Okay. It's that. That's the one. I don't know why. Why is it doing that? What?
Oh my gosh.
What did we
Why? Why? This makes no sense. Is that it? Nope. Apparently the forums say that he has to connect the battery and I have to be in here and press the lock and unlock button a few times until it stops going off. So let's try that.
So I have to plug the horn back in?
Plug it back in.
Oh God. Are you ready?
Yep. It's not working! It started! Yeah, we gotta open the garage before we die. I don't know. That's pushing oil, I can feel it. She's back running, boys. All right, so we just started it for about 30 seconds. Started just fine. I'm gonna check the oil, see if it's still good after it starts, because all that oil got pushed up into the turbos, so we're gonna check and make sure the level's still good on them. Let's check. Yep, it's good.
Yep, we got her done.
Can you help me Google why my truck is horny, please?
Wow.
Let's try it. I'm scared too. I'll do it. What did you do? Another Yoda wants to get down, I see. We're both just cruising. This is great. He's all in it. That's all he's got. All right, guys, it's the next day. I got my truck parked back there. This truck is in the garage right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take it on its maiden voyage, just make sure everything's good. Let's start her up. let's take it on its maiden voyage. All right, let's see how this goes. Alright guys, trying to get this truck to work and it's giving me a few problems. Right now I got a code reader and checked the codes on it. It had a few codes from previous owners that just have never been cleared, and then I got an EGR code, which I'm not familiar with getting an EGR code, especially with a delete. However, I managed to put the stock EGR back on and plug the wires back in, and the codes are gone now. Now I've got another problem. I was driving down the road, heard a big pop. I was driving and went, boom. I was like, oh no. One thing happened in my mind. This is exactly what happened. Driving down the road, you hear a big pop sound coming from a turbo diesel truck. Think about what's holding the charge piping of your hot side of your turbo, so your boost piping that has up to 40 pounds of pressure in it. Rubber boots held on by hose clamps. So let's go check those out. Because right now I have no boost at all, and I need to figure out what the problem is. Let's check up here. It sounded like a boot, but I'm not exactly sure. This one seems to be all good and intact, no problems there. Check this guy right here. This is also good and intact. This one is also good and intact. There's one down here. Oh, yeah, see, that's the problem. That's why I'm getting no boost. It's because that guy popped right off. So I'm gonna put that back on, take this oil off of there, because that's probably why it popped in the first place. Put a little bit of silicone on there, that'll help it stay. But yep, that's my problem right there. Let's go fix it. Hey guys, check it out. No check engine light. That's nice. No codes being thrown. I still have my little jerry-rigged sensors up there. I'm gonna have to figure that out a little bit later because those were throwing codes. Fixed the boot, finally have boost. So let's check and see if we can make this thing drive normal for once, since I put the new turbos on there. I'm waiting on it. I've been patiently waiting. There it goes. Oh my gosh! Woo! Yes! It freaking runs great! Oh my gosh! Cannot explain how happy I am that it's freaking picking up power. Wow! Oh my gosh. It's keeping boost. 21 pounds of boost, solid. That turbo really freaking helped. All this work finally paid off right here. All right, so everything's back together. I managed to make a temporary fix for this. It's good sitting there for the drive home. It'll definitely clear the hood. We just gotta make sure that the hood will fit on there, load the truck, get ready, and I'm going back to 6 Media. We're gonna do some business stuff. All right, the hood's back on the truck. She's closed. She looks good with the hood. Yeah, chrome's ugly, but it looks a lot better than the engine bay. Workspace is just about clear. Looks so much different with nothing. There's just a little blank desk and an empty lift. I want to say thank you again, Mr. John, for helping me out with all this. This is amazing that you were able to let me use your shop. I can't thank you enough. Like I said before, if there's anything I can help you do, let me know. I'll hook you up for sure. I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm just happy this dang truck's done. And just like that, shop's empty and the truck is done. I'm gonna go ahead and take my truck back to my house, get a buddy to bring me back, pick this truck up, and then I'm rolling out to 6 Media. All right guys, thank you very much for watching that video. I ended up not going to 6 Media because I fell asleep, because I haven't slept in the past 2 days because I was working and then edited all night, then went back to work, and then edited all night, and then went back to work again. I got a big nap and it's currently like 4 a.m. And thank y'all very much for watching. We'll definitely have more content with the truck. The Crack Rock video is getting really big right now. I'm definitely gonna do more stuff on that video a little bit later, but thank y'all very much for watching. Get ready for some more amazing content and remember to send it.
Fire, get ready to take it higher. Real nigga coming out your amplifier. Y'all want every black man to be rich and pride. Why these weapons fuck up and turn into shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother. Internet replace your mother. You leaving homies on red. It's no wonder all your friends dead.